a number of people on Facebook that said they love this. And actually, I posted a picture of you and Adam Sank on our Facebook page. I guess you saw that together?
Yes.
So SpongeBob on Broadway, the old Nickelodeon.
And then when we got the notes from Keith, he sent us a note here. Hey guys, looking forward to seeing you. Here's what we're going to talk about on the show. And it says SpongeBob. And he puts in parentheses, yes. I said SpongeBob.
Because I am
Nickelodeon cartoon, right?
Nickelodeon
made into a musical.
They made into a musical, and I've got to tell you, I walked out of that. I was beyond surprised. Both Adam Sank and I were sitting next to each other, and we were like,
we're here.
At first you walk in and you're like, oh my God, we're seeing SpongeBob. And I mean, oh, really? I never watched the show, but whatever. I was tickled. I was joyed out of my mind. Like, I literally was just so happy when the show was over. It is a combination of absolutely everything. Now, I say this in that I had to make my notes here, that it is truly one of the most joyous casts I've ever seen working together, because they have to do all kinds of crazy things together. Fantastic choreography by the Tony Award winning Christopher Gattelli, who did Newsies. You got Tina Landau, who's doing the direction. There's this young man, his name is Ethan Slater. He's the character SpongeBob, making his Broadway debut. If he doesn't get
How old is someone like Ethan?
he looks like he's like 20.
Okay, well,
But I mean, he looks young. I don't know how old he is. He might just be
that's
skewing
actually
young,
appropriate for the role.
But it's appropriate for the role. Lily Cooper, who's in it, playing Sandy Cheeks. Gavin Lee, who's doing Squidward, the crazy kind of like someone has the best freaking tap number in the entire history of I swear to God, it was fantastic. Oh my God! And then there is a young guy. Wait, I have to get her name. It's a woman. Her name is Jaylyn Christine Lee Jokey. Josie, I'm sorry, Josie. She's playing this character called Pearl Crab, who evidently is a whale who's been adopted by the crab.
And this is all from the cartoon.
The cartoon. And she is another one making her Broadway debut with this breakout voice, this breakout role. She is having the time of their lives. And I'm telling you, you will walk out and feel nothing but joy and feel like, oh, this is great. And what I loved about it, like all the cartoons, because you and I are from the generation of the Warner Brother cartoons.
Oh, yeah.
Where they were a little bit subversive about, putting things in that make you kind of go,
just a little.
You know what I mean?
Just a little.
But this show, like, there's a moment where you're basically talking about climate control denial. There's a moment where you're talking about people accepting folks for who they are, as they are, accepting odd blended families like the crab who's the father of the whale. I mean, it is a really interesting way to get people to look at that without being afraid. And it is so funny, and it was
how does something like this get done? Because if
two questions: how does it get done, and then what do you think its long-term prospects are?
Okay, how does it get done? It starts with a group called Nickelodeon and their pocketbook.
Oh, okay.
I didn't think of that.
Then you think about the director who worked patiently to try to put this together, to craft this in a vision that was going to work. Tina Landau's vision. I didn't write down the book writers, all of these things you can find out. But I mean, it is a wonderfully done story with the music. This is the other thing, too. The music that's involved is like a series of people like Yolanda Adams, Cyndi Lauper, Steve Tyler, John Legend. All of these people have contributed songs to this cast recording that they give you everything. You get hip hop, you get a gospel number, you get, I mean, and it's like full out. The costumes are amazing.
It's fair to say that you were surprised.
I was surprised and so thrilled that I got to experience it.
But it sounds like it's going to be a tough ticket to get.
It might be a tough ticket to get if time goes on. And like, I hope that when we get around to the Tony Award time, that hopefully people will see it and remember to not necessarily take away the SpongeBob element of it, because I know that that's the part that kind of freaks people out or makes people kind of go, oh, I don't want to see it. But when you look at the actual structure of the piece, it is pure musical comedy genius.